You can't handle the truth.
Hello everybody, my name is Ifan Yoban. This is 360 Degree Mastery. This is the channel where we'll teach you personal effectiveness, self-mastery, and how to create, grow, and manage your wealth. Last week I did a video where I talked about some things that you should know and do before you decide to relocate, before you get on a plane and jet out of the country. Now, that video went over very well with a lot of people. A number of people reached out to me with positive feedback. I even saw some people share the link to that video on their timelines. Thank you very much. We need to continue to share positive content like this so that people can learn and benefit from the experience of others. Today, I want to talk to you a little bit about wealth and what a lot of people think is wealth but is really not. I was in a class over the weekend where the teacher was talking about wealth, and there were some things that he said I did not agree with. I talked to him about it, and I promised him that if you watch the 360 Degree Mastery on Monday, I will let you know some things that people erroneously think are wealth, but they are not actually wealth. Now I'm going to talk to you 5 things that you may think is wealth but is not wealth. The first of those things is a huge salary. You are working in a place, you have a huge salary, or you are managing a huge business, that does a lot of turnover. You may think that you are wealthy, but that doesn't make you wealthy. The reason why I say this is you need to go back and watch my video where I talked about the difference between income statement affluence and balance sheet affluence. You are income statement affluent. It means that you are earning a lot of money at the end of the month. Your income statement shows a large balance, but what you do with that income is what will determine if you are creating wealth for yourself or not. You are earning a large salary, you are living paycheck to paycheck, you are living extravagantly, you do not have investment, you do not have savings, then you are not wealthy. You just have a large salary. The day that salary goes, that money will go with it, and then you will become poor and broke. The second thing that a lot of people think is wealth but actually is not is a large social network. A large social network. A lot of people know you. You get invited to all the shows, all the events. You are cheering all the occasions. That doesn't mean that you are wealthy. If you cannot convert, that network into income, if knowing all those people knowing you does not translate into income in your pockets, then you are not creating wealth for yourself. It's just like I said, a lot of people know you. The third thing that you may think is wealth but is not really wealth is material possessions. Oh, I've done videos where I've talked about the difference between assets and liabilities, and how if you buy something, if it's not generating income for you, if it's not creating value, or if it's not increasing in value, it is not an asset. The fact that you have a lot of cars doesn't make you wealthy. The fact that you have a few properties here and there does not make you wealthy. If those properties and those cars, if they're not creating value for you, if they're not increasing in value, then it is not wealth. A lot of people think that is wealth, but that is not actually wealth. The fourth thing that people may think is wealth but is not wealth is a huge overdraft account or credit cards. You start making a bit of money, and the credit card companies, they remember you. They send you their gold card, their diamond card, their platinum card, or your bank contacts you and tell you that they have opened an overdraft account for you. You can draw to the point of millions, without collateral. That doesn't make you wealthy. That is just tempting you to get deeper and deeper into debt. All right, you're watching this video right now. An overdraft account or an overdraft on your account does not mean that you are wealthy. A credit card does not mean that you are wealthy. Stop thinking that way. That is not how wealth is created. That is not a depiction of wealth. The fifth thing that people think is wealth but is not actually wealth is academic degrees. All right, you have a lot of academic degrees and qualifications. That does not translate to wealth if you do not leverage on it to create value for yourself. Remember, everything I'm saying, it still comes back to, if you are not leveraging on that thing to create wealth, then you are not wealthy, because that thing in itself, it is not wealth. It is an opportunity to create wealth. It's an avenue, but you have to leverage on it to actually create value. So you have an advanced degree, you have qualifications and certifications in different places, but they are sitting on your desk, they are sitting in your wardrobe, they are gathering dust. Then you are not wealthy. You just have a lot of time to spend on studies. So these are 5 things that people think create wealth, or people think are wealth, but they are not wealth. They can create wealth, but if you don't use them properly, then you are not wealthy. You are just somebody who thinks he or she is wealthy. How do you see this video? If this video is helpful at all, please go ahead and click like. I know a lot of people might be disillusioned from the things that they have heard in the last few minutes, but go back back and think about it, these things are not wealth. These things just, give the appearance of wealth. Okay, please and please continue to observe the safety protocols. Check out my online store. Follow me online. Look for the hashtag Naija Nature or Ifan Yoruba Words. That is me. Okay, my name is Ifan Yoruba. This is 360 Degree Mastery. I wish you a prosperous week ahead. Continue to observe safety protocols. I'll see you next week with more tips and more information on how you can live a better, happier, and more successful, wealthy, truly wealthy life with peace of mind. Namaste.